Hey lovers, today we will be exploring Himba tribe. In the arid landscapes of Namibia, the Himba people have thrived for centuries, preserving a way of life that is both unique and deeply rooted in tradition. From their striking red ochre-covered skin to their rich customs, the Himba remain one of Africa's most fascinating indigenous groups. But one tradition in particular sparks curiosity and controversy: the practice of wife-sharing with visitors. In this documentary, we take an in-depth look at the Himba culture, their way of life, and the meaning behind this ancient custom. In the heart of northern Namibia, where the land meets the sky in a blaze of red ochre, live the Himba people. They are a semi-nomadic pastoralist tribe, deeply connected to their environment and their traditions. The Himba are known for their striking appearance, their reddish skin covered in a mixture of ochre and butterfat, and their elaborate hairstyles that signify age and social status. But beyond their unique aesthetic lies a rich culture steeped in ancient customs and a profound respect for the natural world. The Himba are a semi-nomadic people living mainly in the Kunene region of northern Namibia. Their livelihood depends on cattle herding and agriculture, and their communities are structured around family and tradition. One of the most visually striking aspects of Himba culture is their appearance. Himba women use a mixture called ojis, made of butterfat and red ochre, to protect their skin from the harsh desert sun while giving it a reddish hue, symbolizing beauty and Earth's connection. The Himba live in traditional homesteads with round huts made of wood, clay, and dung. Life revolves around the sacred fire, which represents their connection to the ancestors. Respect for elders, family bonds, and hospitality are key aspects of their society. The Kunene region, home to the Himba, is a land of stark beauty and unforgiving conditions. Characterized by rugged mountains, dry riverbeds, and vast stretches of savanna, it is a challenging environment to live in. Yet the Himba have thrived in this region for centuries, their lives intricately woven into the fabric of the land. They are skilled herders, their cattle representing not just wealth but also a vital link to their ancestors and a source of sustenance. The harshness of their environment has forged within them a deep resilience and a strong sense of community. Himba society is deeply communal. The family structure is polygamous, meaning men can have multiple wives and children are raised collectively by the entire community. Lineage is traced through the mother's side, a practice known as matrilineality. A Himba woman's hairstyle tells a story. Unmarried girls wear two plaits, while married women style their hair with thick ochre-covered locks. These visual markers help maintain social order and tradition. Family and community are the cornerstones of Himba society. They live in small villages, their huts constructed from mud and wood, arranged in a circular pattern around a sacred fire. The fire serves as a gathering place, a source of warmth, and a symbol of their ancestral spirits. Within these communities, everyone has a role to play, from the elders who hold the wisdom of generations to the young children who learn the ways of their people. Respect for elders is paramount, and decisions are often made collectively, ensuring the well-being of the entire group. One of the most intriguing and misunderstood customs of the Himba people is the okujapisa omukazendu, or the tradition of wife-sharing. This practice is based on hospitality, respect, and trust. When a male guest or friend visits a Himba household, it is customary for the host to offer his wife's company for the night. This can mean simply sharing the sleeping space, but in many cases, it also implies sexual relations. The wife, however, has the right to decline. This is a sign of respect and friendship. It strengthens bonds between families and visitors. But it is never forced. The woman has a choice. Unlike in many societies where sexual relations are tied strictly to monogamous marriage, the Himba view this practice as a way to build alliances, trust, and community cohesion. However, modern influences and changing values are leading some younger Himba to reconsider this tradition. Hospitality is deeply ingrained in Himba culture. Welcoming guests and sharing what they have, even in times of scarcity, is considered a fundamental value. Visitors to Himba villages are often greeted with open arms and offered food and drink. This generosity is rooted in their belief in the interconnectedness of all people and the importance of maintaining strong social bonds. It is a reflection of their communal spirit and their understanding that everyone is dependent on one another for survival. There have been misconceptions and misinterpretations surrounding a particular Himba custom related to hospitality. Some have misconstrued the practice of offering a guest the company of a wife or daughter as a sexual practice. However, this is a gross oversimplification and misrepresentation of a complex cultural tradition. In reality, this practice is about providing comfort and companionship to a guest, strengthening social bonds, and ensuring the guest feels welcome and safe. It is not about sexual gratification, but about fostering a sense of community and trust. The significance of ochizae, more than just beauty. The Himba are instantly recognizable for their distinctive appearance, particularly the reddish paste, called that they apply to their skin and hair. This mixture, made from red ochre, butterfat and aromatic herbs, is much more than just a beauty cosmetic. It serves a practical purpose, protecting their skin from the harsh sun and dry climate. Beyond its practical uses holds cultural and spiritual significance. The red color symbolizes the earth and the blood that gives life, connecting the Himba to their ancestors and their land. Like many indigenous cultures, the Himba are facing challenges brought by modernization. Access to education, Western religions, and changing social norms are influencing how younger generations perceive traditional practices, including wife-sharing. Some of us still follow the traditions, but things are changing. Not everyone wants to share their wife anymore. We are learning from both worlds. As Namibia develops, the Himba must navigate the balance between preserving their culture and adapting to new ways of life. Some traditions may fade, while others may evolve to fit modern contexts. Facing the modern world, challenges and resilience. The Himba, like many indigenous cultures around the world, are facing increasing challenges as the modern world encroaches upon their traditional way of life. Pressures from development, climate change, and cultural assimilation threaten their ancient customs and their connection to their land. Despite these challenges, the Himba have shown remarkable resilience, adapting to changing circumstances while striving to preserve their cultural identity. They are actively engaged in efforts to protect their land rights and to ensure the survival of their traditions for future generations. Section 8. Bridging the Gap, Tourism and Cultural Sensitivity. Tourism, while a potential source of income for the Himba, also presents its own set of challenges. It is crucial that tourism be approached with sensitivity and respect, ensuring that it benefits the Himba community without exploiting their culture. Responsible tourism involves educating visitors about Himba customs and traditions, promoting cross-cultural understanding and ensuring that the Himba have a voice in how their culture is represented. The Himba people continue to captivate the world with their rich traditions and deep cultural roots. While some customs, like wife-sharing, remain controversial, it is crucial to understand them within the cultural and historical context in which they evolved. Respecting the tapestry of cultures, the Himba people, with their unique traditions and their deep connection to their land, offer a valuable lesson in cultural diversity. Their story is a reminder that the world is a rich tapestry of cultures, each with its own beliefs, values, and ways of life. Understanding and respecting this diversity is essential, not just for the survival of these cultures, but for the enrichment of humanity as a whole. In a world increasingly driven by globalization and homogenization, it is more important than ever to appreciate and celebrate the differences that make us human. What do you think about the Himba way of life? Should traditions be preserved exactly as they are, or is change inevitable? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating cultures.